Hey guys, it's Peter, and I'm back! Of course I'm back! I'm not going anywhere! Let me put on 15 pounds of foundation on my face and have all of my laid bags behind me. Of course, I don't really have the bags. I have the fake bags that I bought them from that you can go to Amazon and buy the Gucci bag that you bought the bag in for $20 to show that you're a fake ass bitch. Anyway, you guys, I wanted to do a video today addressing a video that happened, and let me just tell you, I had a really hard time deciding on what I was going to. Do you guys not love my crown? I was like, incidentally, I just have a crown. I mean, you always need to have a crown around, right? I mean, if Rich Lux is going to make a video about you, I'm so flattered, by the way, but if Rich Lux is going to make a video, I mean, he's made like 15 videos about me at this point, so it's whatever. I'm totally enamored, but if Rich Lux is gonna make a video about you, you have to have a crown around, always ready on top. Okay, so anyway, let me tell you guys what happened. Do you guys know who Rich Lux is? Probably not. Most people don't know who he is. Anyway, he is this kind of like wannabe drama channel. I don't know. And I mean, it's okay. I don't love his gig. It's like, he literally has on, well, let me just say this. Okay, so before I get into this, obviously, this is a parody. So, because in his video that he did about me, which I will link below, and I'll explain to you why I'm going to link it below, so that you guys can go watch it and decide for yourself what a fake and a phony I am. This crown's gonna fall off, so anyway, you're dethroned. But, before I will link the video below, so that you guys can go watch about his conspiracy theory and why he doesn't subscribe to me and all this kind of stuff. But I want to explain to you kind of what happened. And do you guys watch his videos? So if you watch Rich's videos, it starts off with these drag queens that nobody's heard of saying, go watch Rich Lux. And then it's him doing this kind of business like this with this music playing in the background and him putting on 15 pounds of foundation and all this kind of stuff, okay? Now, what's interesting, I will tell you at the end of the video about all of that, right? So, and then in the background, he has like all of these bags. He has like Chanel bags and Louis Vuitton bags or whatever. Not bags like this, like real ass luggage, okay? He has like, actually, this is not Peter Monn. So just, let's just take all this down. Let's get rid of all of this fake ass phony bullshit. Because I don't hide behind labels. I don't really need to, because I am who I am. And let's just get Peter back to where he really is. I don't need to put bags behind me, because I'm a real ass bitch, baby, right here all day long, okay? So anyway, my friend called me and she said, have you seen this video that Rich Lux, this is not a YouTube friend, I'm not dropping names, this is my good Judy Tanya, I talk about her on here all the time. I'm dropping Tanya's name. Tanya, your name was dropped. She called me and she said, this guy's video came up in my recommended videos, have you watched this video about you? And I was like, no, who's it by? And she's like, it's by this guy named Rich Lux. And I was like, oh yeah. I said, no, I've seen that video before. He made a parody video about me. Now, if you don't know, Rich Lux made a parody video about me where he said that we dated and I was with him in Texas, as if, and then I left him to come to Indianapolis to be with Alex. Okay, so he did this parody video, and he also did a parody video about Charles Gross. They were obviously, like, very attention-seeking videos. To be honest with you, when he tweeted me out about it, I didn't really respond because I didn't know how to respond. I felt very kind of weird about it. It was like, you made a weird video about, I don't know, it was not flattering because you couldn't tell if it was true or false. And in fact, I got a lot of messages over the period of a month saying, did you really date this Rich Lux guy? Like, did you really leave him for Alex and all this kind of stuff? So finally, I contacted Rich, and I said to him something to the effect of, hey, listen, could you make it clear in your video, blah, 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 wherever. And he had already previous messaged me talking about how much he loved me and how much he loved my channel and all this kind of stuff. And I said, could you put somewhere in the description box that this is a parody so people don't think that I left you for my husband, and it's affecting me because I was married at the time that you're making these accusations. And he was very nice. He was like, yeah, no problem, dude. He was like, I'll just take the video down. And I was like, you don't have to take the video down. I'm not asking you to do that, but could you just put it in the description box? So that time goes on and it's whatever, right? So then this video comes up and I watched this video the other day, you guys. I watched it yesterday. And if you guys watched my video yesterday, I was really struggling, okay? I had like, so if you guys don't know, I'm a life coach. And I had just bad office days. Every one of my clients is just going through some horrific shit right now. And it's real painful, to sit there and hear other people's misery and a lot of times feel powerless over helping them, get through stuff in life. And sometimes my job is just to be a sounding board and just allow them to have somebody to talk to. And it's, it's hard to see other people go through pain. And then, I was missing my mom yesterday and all this kind of stuff. So it just was not a great day. And I almost titled this video, Not Today, Satan, Bianca Del Rio's quote, because Rich Lux, well, he came for me with all RuPaul Drag Race quotes, because I guess that's the language that he speaks. But anyway, so I watched this video, which was about all these conspiracy theories about me and why he unsubscribed to me. And basically what he said when he unsubscribed to me was that he unsubscribed because I've changed, that I'm arrogant, that I'm disingenuous, that he used that word because I used that word, but that I'm phony, and that he gets all these messages in his message box that I'm a snake, and that I'm just like, basically that I'm the most horrible person in the entire world. And then I read underneath in the comment sections, and the comments were scathing. I mean, they were like, and what was interesting was a lot of people that commented on that video were also people that comment on my videos, so I don't know if people love me or hate me, but anyway, I mean, it is what it is. I kind of love and hate some people, don't you? Anyway, so I got off that and I was just like, bitch, you don't know me like that! And I was gonna get on here and I was gonna make a video and I was gonna be like, bitch, let me tell you what, you don't know me sitting behind them fake ass bags with your 10 pounds of foundation behind your homemade sunglasses. Nobody knows you, girl. Why you act like you're so famous in the spotlight? And I was like, okay, Peter. Hold your shit, all right? Don't go there. That's not who you want to be. And for me, when I am going through, oh my God! Do you guys ever have moments like that where you're like, not today? I was literally losing my shit, right? I was like, oh my Lord. So, and there was all these things in there that were not true, okay? He said in there that I'm losing subscribers because my content's changed. I probably am losing some subscribers because some people think that my content has changed. I don't really know how people see that. People said that I'm name dropping a lot. I name dropped a lot at the beginning. And here's the thing. It's I got accused in there of talking about Charles Gross and Trisha and Shane and these people. One of the questions I get a lot on my videos is, would you be friends with a subscriber in real life? Why would you ask that question? Is that because you would want to be friends with a YouTuber? So I've made it pretty clear on my channel that I am a YouTube Uber fan, right? So if I'm the biggest YouTuber fan in the world, why wouldn't I want to be friends with people that I watched on YouTube? Doesn't that just make sense? And in that kind of same vein, isn't that why Rich Lux made a video saying that we dated? I mean, so he's accusing me for the same thing that he wanted? I mean, that's called jealousy. So anyway, it is what it is. I mean, we all have jealousy and envy in us, don't we? So, So I continued to watch this video, and he talks in there about how Charles Gross was the one that told me to do 40-minute vlogs. No, he didn't. Okay, Charles Gross told me that my vlogs were too long. He said, baby, he goes, your vlogs are too long. Don't nobody want to see 40 minutes of all that bullshit, okay? I was like, but Charles, I love doing these 40-minute vlogs. And Tanya was like, Peter, your vlogs, I can't even watch them. Nobody's going to be that interested in 40 minutes of your life. But what was so hard was that people were commenting underneath and saying, oh my God, I missed the 40-minute vlogs. And then people are saying to me, nobody wants to see that much of your life. It's like, okay? And that's where it's what do you do? As a YouTuber, video maker, movie star, I'm a movie star. What do you do? It's you want to make everybody happy, but it's you can't, right? And then he was like, Trisha Paytas was the one that told me to do the Earl character. She told me not to do the Earl character, so you're completely wrong, all right? And listen, I'm the most real-ass bitch you're gonna get on YouTube, okay? I get on here, I talk about my sobriety, I talk about my relationship, I show my relationship, I cry on video when I'm missing my mom, I talk about my job on here, there's never been a question I haven't answered in a Q&A. What more real do you want with that, baby? Why don't you take down all those fake-ass bags, peel off the makeup, get on there, why don't you tell some truth, okay? I mean, seriously. All I do all day long is watch YouTube videos of people that are sitting behind things and like this. And they're so, I just totally hit the camera. That's how real I am. I'm so real I don't even fucking edit, dude. So anyway, they're so like staged behind I'm not even gonna cut off just for you, baby, I'm not gonna cut off the beginning or the end of this video, okay? I'm just gonna throw the bitch up. So anyway, and they sit there and they're like, hi, well, this is my favorite pair of sunglasses. I love it so much. This video, I love you so much. Oh my God, right? I mean, all this phony ass bullshit. And the way I was just watching this video right now called So Much Drama. And he's in there and he's like, y'all, girl, there's so much drama on the YouTube. And Nick Snyder and so who, what? Do you talk like that in real life? Seriously? Like, I mean, and I don't have a problem with his voice because people come for me for my voice. His voice is fine. And I'm gonna tell you how I know, okay? So let's just cut out the shade, Peter. Whew. So I went out and hung out with my good Judy, Tanya, last night. She was like, Peter, I honestly don't know how you deal with this YouTube stuff. She was like, I mean, you have to have pretty tough skin to like hear all these comments, hear these videos and whatever. And I said, girl, I ain't doing real good today. I said, I miss my mom. I'm having a hard time today. Pee-pee? Nah. And I said, I'm having a really hard time. And she said, well, she's like, how would you handle it in real life? And I said, I would probably reach out to that person. And she said, I think you need to do the same thing. And I was like, okay. And so I thought about it for a little bit and I was like, she's right. I speak a good game on my YouTube channel. I need to do the same thing. But here was my fear, right? When I did the same thing with Sanders Kennedy, when I did the same thing with Karina Kaboom, everybody said I supported them. I don't support those people, okay? I don't support them, not one iota. So if I reached out to Rich Lux, would everybody say, why do you support this fool? So anyway, I was like, whatever. So I reached out to him and I basically said, well, here, I'll read you the message if you guys want to hear it. I reached out to him. We had a very nice conversation, okay? I said to him, da, 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 da. Oh, wait, I got to get past all of these. See, at one point on here, he even gave me his phone number because he wanted me to text him and let me know what I thought about his video they put up saying that we dated. Why would I text you about that? I didn't understand it. So anyway, so then at one point, I got countless videos of people asking me if we dated. Since I was dating my husband at the time, you jokingly said we were dating. Could you please include somewhere in that video that it was a parody? I'm not offended at all, and sad, and even flattered you made a video about me. I just don't want someone confused over the truth. His response, oh my God, that's not my intention to make people think that. No problem, Pierre, I'll delete the video. It's no tea. Thank you for taking the time to write me back. I hope you have a good day today, sending you love and positive vibes. That was on 11/16. Wow, how things change in 2 weeks. Okay, incidentally, that was my mom's birthday. Okay, so, okay, video was deleted. I know you said to include somewhere, blah, 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 but my internet friendship with you means more than views on a video. My internet friendship with you means more than my views on a video. Interesting, right? So I just took it down. Did you get a chance to see the Sanders blocked me video? Promise you it will make you laugh and smile. I didn't see that, actually, because I can't be bothered. All right, you didn't have to delete the video, buddy. I just wanted to state that it was a joke. So then last night I messaged him and I said, hey Rich, I saw the video you made about me and was really surprised. I actually thought from the messages you sent me that you liked me, but it was apparent in the video that you really don't like me at all. I noticed in one of the comments that you were afraid to release the video. While I wish you would have messaged me and said, what's up girl, I used to love your content, but you seem like you've changed. I don't want you to feel like you can't make a video about me. I'm open to criticism and have taken into consideration a lot of what you said and what people said in the videos, which I have. Regarding your conspiracy theory, you're completely off base. No one gave me the advice you think I was just trying some new things. Some people liked it, but some people didn't. I still receive countless messages from people saying they wish I'd do Earl, and that's the truth, okay? All of this is new to me, and I'm just trying what seems fun at the moment. What's wrong with me wanting to try new things on my channel, right? I mean, this is new for me, you guys. Anyway, I just wanted you to know that while the video was hurtful to watch because I thought we were cool and friends, there are no hard feelings. I wish you the best with your channel and maybe someday you'll regain some faith in me again. I love making videos and I know you do too. I think there's a place for all of us on YouTube on here and I believe we can all get along. Much love, buddy, right? So this goes back and forth and he was like, remember when Alyssa Edwards on Drag Race said it's not that serious, it's just drag? That's how I feel about YouTube. It's not serious, it's just YouTube. Girl, do you live just up in fucking RuPaul's Drag Race? Like, seriously, dude? It's a pageant on TV, okay? It's not real life. It's not even YouTube. Go over on Wow Presents or World of Wonder on their channel and make videos if that's what you want to do. So then I went in, I said, yes, I understand. I said, some of the comments were brutal, okay? And I said, Your video was brutal though, and maybe not so much what you had to say, but the comments underneath. It was pretty hurtful. I wouldn't have done that to you. I wouldn't make a video about someone because their channel had changed and open it up to a comment war where someone could be torn apart. I would have reached out to you as a fan or someone who had enjoyed your channel instead of trying to take you down. If you truly love YouTube, you wouldn't really want to hurt someone else, okay? Especially someone who hasn't come for you. It is what it is though. He said, I had no idea people would say those things for you, blah, 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 blah. And then he goes in and says, don't read the comments. Don't you know the first rule of YouTube is not to read the comments, and on and on and on. And I'm not going to read you our whole conversation because it was very nice, all right? It was. And what's interesting to me is he said the first rule of YouTube is don't read the comments. And then he just made a video 4 hours ago where he talks about all the comments in his comment section and that the real war is in the comment section. Who do you think gave him the idea for that video? That's exactly what I just talked about, right? So come up with your own creative content. But anyway, so he reads his comments. So you're telling me not to read the comments, but then you read the comments. So anyway, but at the end of it, he said it was too much. So he in there said about that people are unsubscribing to my channel and that he's gaining. I sent him the YouTube message that I had received from YouTube that said to me that there is a glitch on my channel that they are working on specifically, that the engineers are still working with it and they don't know what to do with it, okay? So he said, oh, at first he said, that's fake email Sanders sent, ha ha. Okay, and then he sent me, you see, this very nice voicemail, which I won't read for you, but it was very nice, and he was like, listen, I support you as a friend, you know, whatever. Yeah, I don't know his exact words, but basically we left it off, and I said, thanks, buddy, wish you the best too, no problems. So, like, I mean, we're cool, right? And I think that that's the thing on YouTube is, can we not, like, you're going to have bad days. You're going to have days where you're going to be like, not today, Satan, right? And that's where you hold back and you don't take, like, Karina Kaboom to video and go, I'm going to destroy you, okay? You hold back and you go, okay, it's cool. I can be a better person than that. I can be a higher person than that, right? I wish Rich Luck's no harm. I do watch some of his videos. His videos are very funny. If you like his gig, he's very much like a combination between, like, drag, which I love drag, and humor, and, you know, and what I loved about his channel for so long was that it was very kiki, funny, poking fun at people, much like I did. It's crossing the line into Karina Kaboom at this point, so he doesn't need any advice from me, but if he would, I would say keep with the jokes, not so much the meanness. Anyway, it is what it is, and I'm cool that we're cool with it. You know, if I'm going to sit here on YouTube and say, listen, I can poke fun at people, then I've got to be allowed to have people poke fun at me from time to time, right? I mean, I can't get too upset about it, but, you know, it is what it is, and for me, it's always more important to be the better person than to get more views. At the end of the day, it just is, because I got to live with myself off and on camera. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.